Question 1117. What is the most awkward thing that you have said out loud that you meant to say in your head?
Well, we all know this.
Probably go back from through some of these shows. I'm sure it's in there somewhere.
But which one is the point?
I don't know.
I got a great example, but I didn't actually say it though, so it doesn't count.
Go on.
Okay.
Give us an example.
There's a moment when I was working in a school in a staff room, and I was pretty new. I went to get something out of the fridge and turned around, and there was just a really hot teacher there, and I almost just said "fit" out loud. I actually had to stop myself.
Oh no!
Hello.
You've actually just. Worst thing is you've just remembered. I didn't have an answer to this, but you just reminded me of one that I probably did. I spent just over 24 hours in work, moving a call center in Fleet. Okay, because they didn't want to shut the call center. Okay, so I literally needed to be there for the day before to prep it, and then I physically moved it overnight with half a dozen other people, but they only had to come in at night. So I've been there for over 24 hours and basically got the call center running. And there was 2 phones in the entire building that didn't work at the end of it, and one of them was one of the directors of the company. And he complained about it in the morning, and I said, it's on the list of things I have to get working today, and I will get to it. He comes back 2 hours later, and under my breath, when he walked away pissed off, I turned around and said, I got your entire fucking company working in under 24 hours. And he heard me.
Oof.
And he pulls me into his office and went apeshit.
That's true,
so that was fun.
Sounds good.
Yes.
You know.
I know Amanda and Dave know of this story with a previous girlfriend, and we were discussing something, and I said something you don't say to a woman, and as soon as I said it, I just went, "Oh fuck! Did I actually fucking say that?" And then she didn't speak to me for like 3 days.
No.
So Samantha, what did he say to you?
It wasn't me, but he's not said things that have made me mad, so
That's a lie.
Okay.
It was one of those sort of fact questions. That's the answer was definitely going to be interpreted badly. Manda.
That wasn't me again.
No, it wasn't him. It wasn't him. It wasn't Manda.
Thanks.
It's okay.
I had something similar of a reverse that you had, Dave, where a manager walking away said that about me, and I left at a fucking bar and went after the cunt, and you fucking man.
Actually, Brainbug says I did something similar to Dave, but wrote it in the wrong chat, not spoken out loud. I've written things in the wrong chat before, badly. Manda, you didn't answer.
I can't think of anything. There was one time I was on the phone and I thought I had muted it and I called the woman a cunt. But I hadn't muted it. So. Sorry.
Excellent.
It is. Julie says, high school teacher, while espousing the virtue of chastity, said, "Don't you want to think your husband is the best lover in the world?" Me. Well, not if it isn't true. That's quite good.
Yes.
Nerdy says, does my bum look big in this? No, but it isn't that the postman.
Hey, tell him to fuck off.
Jeff, did you answer?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't, and I honestly can't think of anything. Off the top of my, I'm sure I have. Sure I have, but I can't honestly think of anything off the top of my head.
Rainbow says, I was taking a call and this lady kept calling me ma'am. Then right before she hung up, she called me a cunt. Dave, read mine. You keep missing me. Damn it. Dave, Paul says, "Oh, you're a fucking dickhead." Then I got marched into the guard room. That's bad. Don't wonder.
I can't think of any other than working in call centers and people calling me names under their breath or other ways. But I did have one time where someone walked up behind me when I was talking about them. It was the training manager, and I just got back from training, and someone said, "Oh, how was it?" I said, "It was effing boring. I hate it." And turned around, there she is, and she's kind of like almost crying. I'm just like, "Oh, fuck." So that's why I always look behind before I talk.
See, the thing with me is like when it comes to like rude people that I like deal with in work, I do have like a little few set answers that I have on hand to deal with certain things. Like I mean, the biggest one that comes to mind with me was like if I'm out delivering late because people expect the mail in the mornings or whatever, and I'm out late for whatever reason, you can almost sort of guarantee that someone's going to come and say, "What fucking time do you call this?" And my immediate answer is overtime. So I kind of got like, that's just an example. I've got like set answers to like rude people now. So
what was I going to say? Godless Sewing said, "At the Mexican border, a federal agent asked me, 'Where's the pot?' Scared as hell, I said, 'In my shoe.' He laughed and let me go. It was in my shoe." 9:00 area. A former job dealing with the public, I had codeine-induced Tourette's, dropping F-bombs left, right, and centre. Did you really intend to? Never Again says, "I've come out with, 'You've got to be fucking kidding me' many a time. I have no filter." Right, last question. I think this was what. Harmonica Man says, "I accidentally spoke. Look at the fun bags on that hose hound." What's a hose hound? That's something I've never heard. Someone want to explain what a hose hound is to me, please?
I've never heard the term before.
Dictionary.
So
A really ugly, often fat woman who thinks wearing fishnet pantyhose, vinyl miniskirt, or whatever slutty outfit would make her pretty, when in fact it just makes her look.
Ouch. Ouch.
Site can't be reached. Okay.
Right. Well, my cousin works at a Walgreens, which is a pharmacy, and she works in just outside of New Orleans. A rather large woman, came in one night, and she was wearing a long, disgusting t-shirt, fishnet stockings, no panties, and nothing else. And that was her outfit.
Fair enough. What's a trash clown? Anyone's in a trash clown today? They're using. The chat's being weird. Right, doesn't matter. We'll do the last question. Have a good loop. Right. The one up head says, "I am very sexy, and I go no panties almost every day." Trash clown called. Right.
New injury to the stupid injuries list. I keep punching this mic. Bloody hell. Ow. That hurt.
The chat is now declaring that they're not wearing panties. All right. Question.
Actually, can I answer the last question by saying I never mean to say I never mean to do Jar Jar voices on this stream, but it sometimes happens.
You've managed to go a whole show so far with that one.
Oh, I'm going to get through a whole show as well.
Are you?
Yeah. I'm not trying to push my luck with Manda right now.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.